All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another BentBox Comics YouTube channel. John is currently breaking the
Fourth wall.
the fourth wall that we are not recording a bunch at once by eating the chips from the last video. I was waiting. I was like, he's going to do it and not think about it at all. But anyway, we're back with the new Superman trailer just hit. I haven't seen it. I intentionally didn't watch it because I wanted to watch it live on stream or live on video and see what I think. I've heard mixed reviews. Yes. And this is going to turn into our producer CJ calling me an idiot, which is fine because he can be wrong. Producers are wrong all the time.
You're mostly wrong though all the time.
No, I'm pretty much right every
Breaking
time.
Bad. What do you think about Breaking Bad?
Pretty crappy show.
One of the best shows ever made.
Best shows ever made.
It wasn't good. I didn't.
Arcane was.
I didn't like any of the characters. None of the characters were likable to me.
Really?
You're not likable.
Walter White.
No, I'm saying I understand what he's doing and why he's doing it. You're not likable.
But his character, well, that's the point. Yeah,
I
you
know.
aren't supposed to like anyone.
Right, but that's why I don't feel like
his
watching.
wife.
I don't feel like watching.
Skylar's the worst.
Oh, she's the worst. I don't feel like watching people I don't enjoy watching for 6 seasons. It's just not fun.
What was the worst episode?
We're getting off topic.
I know which mine was.
Which one? Tell me.
When Jesse had to watch his girlfriend get ixnayed.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh wait,
And not the one in the bed.
right. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I like Jesse.
It hurt me.
That's the last season, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like right before the end of the show.
Yeah.
It
sucks.
genuinely made me stop watching the show for a couple weeks.
I think I did the same thing. I binged it.
Well, there's multiple times I had to stop watching the show because I'm like, this is too much. Like when Walt lets Jesse's other girlfriend,
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, that's right.
When blah.
And then she somehow comes back to life and she plays in Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Jessica Jones.
Great. First season, phenomenal. Second season, couldn't finish. Couldn't get past the third
I couldn't
episode.
watch-
I did not finish the first episode of the second season.
I agree. I didn't
It
finish the
was
first
so
episode of
boring.
the first season.
First season's phenomenal.
I could not do it.
It's very good. Second season's terrible.
She died.
Anyway, I'm going to react to the Superman trailer. These guys have already seen it. They know they like it, and I might have mixed reviews or mixed thoughts.
I'm curious to what your opinion's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. That's all you need to know.
I'm going to act like I'm watching it with you.
It'll be the correct opinion.
All you need to know is it'll be right. And your opinion will be wrong. Enjoy your life. Hold on.
All right. He's
Sorry to get
falling.
over.
He's falling. He's falling.
I'll have this on an overlay. That way you can watch it too, unless we get flagged. Garbage.
This is not fun for me.
No, it's just not fun for me.
I can't make this go every direction.
Omni movement.
Omni movement, laptops. From James Gunn. I know one of the first comment I heard was, can't they get an attractive Lois Lane? I'm like, she looks good to me.
Yeah, she was fine. People are stupid.
And
People
that's
are-
the
people are
most
stupid.
realistic farmer.
Oh yeah, he's just a farmer.
He's so realistic to what a farmer would look like.
I agree with Taylor.
Yeah?
I agree with Taylor right there.
He's a good boy.
It begins.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
I mean, I love Nicholas Holt though.
That's absolutely the best part of the trailer is Nicole.
I really
That's
do
a
it. I
great
enjoy
casting.
him so
Look
much.
at him. Like, I love this part.
The reaction to that has been so funny. Get it, Clark. Was that a White Walker?
I thought it was. There's
Black
a
Noir?
lot- There's a lot going on.
Oh,
in this
cool.
trailer.
He's here. Okay. I do like that actor. July.
Do 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 do.
That had a hit of that, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was all right.
I don't see. I don't know. So my thing is, when I watched the trailer, I was like,
Are you gonna let me say what I want to say?
hope.
I'm just kidding.
I was like it,
Yeah.
like it gave me hope again.
So it looked good. I'm excited.
Wait,
But well, here's the thing. These guys say I have trash taste in movies. Technically, I like almost anything. I just like whatever. Typically,
Yeah.
It has to be really bad for me not to like it.
you're a confusing
Like
man.
Nope. But even Nope, I need to go back and rewatch it because I think we had to have missed something.
No,
We did not miss
no.
anything. It was his bed sheets attacking the world.
All right, we're gonna get tore up for this opinion as well. But I'm like, see, we agree with that. I like the majority of everything I watch just because I feel like there's no point in similar to like our last video. Hate and drama and just thinking things are trash. Just watch the movie, turn your brain off. It's fun.
I hate things though.
It's fun.
I have opinions.
Don't have opinions. But I just typically watch everything.
Yeah.
That said, so I'm sure I'll like it a lot. It looked good. I agree. Green Lantern was a rough look. And
It's how he looked in the comics, right?
It
The bowl
isn't
cut.
quite how he looked in the comics.
His hair's always been kind of.
But the issue is because
Bowl-like.
I went back and compared to the comics. Let's see if I can find one. I don't know if I can put it up here. But everything I kept seeing in the comics was he had a straight cut. In here, it looks curved, and it gives you just enough. This looks stupid. I mean, but yeah, that's what it looks like in the comics.
Well,
I think they could have done it a little better. It looked really wonky.
Yeah. Clark's
But-
hair isn't like, the slick back curl in the front.
floof
you
or
know.
the fluff or whatever they call it.
They're not going to be able. I mean, for the most part, I think it's about what they're going for when it comes to Superman and who
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
Because he's always been this sad boy, like, kind of angry boy kind of
In
deal.
the-
Not always, but
the
in,
Zack Snyder.
in the Zack
Yeah.
Snyder
So
universe.
I love the Zack Snyder movies.
I think Man of Steel is great.
Man of Steel is phenomenal. I almost have no notes. It's very good. I understand the small little areas that people get upset about with like him watching his dad die and then the how he had to kill Zod, and I'm like, all of it was good.
That was honestly my favorite part.
It was
I
my
killed Zod.
favorite part.
When his dad died.
I killed Zod.
It was pretty sweet, right? His dad died. I don't have a dad,
Totally
but I really like all of Zack Snyder. I like the Zack Snyder universe. I ended up watching. I've watched all through them. All through it. Obviously, your mom's name is Martha too. Let's be best friends. So stupid.
Oh.
That was the low point of the series of his thing.
Martha?
Your name's Mother too. And then they're like,
Or do we just become best friends?
"Yep." It was just basically Step Brothers. I hated that. So I feel like that was just poor. That was poor writing. It could have been done better. Other than that, I love the Zack Snyder movies. I even liked. I even liked Wonder Woman 1 and 2.
Yeah, I knew there was one. I'm like, he's very wrong about one of them.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't care enough.
Is
Yeah, no.
I just didn't.
trash.
I just didn't care enough. I thought it was fine.
from
like-
a butt.
This is poop from a butt.
It's like they just threw crap at a wall and they're like, hey, we got to make another movie.
It
This is what we're
was-
going to do.
I thought it was fine. So,
So many better storylines. that
oh,
could've
for
followed.
sure. Well, that's the thing. I'm not saying it's not perfect, and it's not even great.
Not even close to.
It's just okay.
I wouldn't even say it's bad. It's an awful movie.
I watched it and I didn't have a feeling either here nor there. I was like, okay, fine. But I've liked the Snyderverse. So like even my artist Gabriel Fonseca, he hates the Snyderverse, and I've had to have conversations with him about it. Where I mean, I haven't had a ton, but I've just said like I love the Snyderverse.
It's because Superman was not who he was in
well,
Snyderverse.
there might be aspects of Superman in some of the comics that you could find. So like here's the thing. It's comic books. Comic books have gone through a gambit of
How many Supermans have there been?
of how characters act, how their experiences are, how it shapes them. So like, and then just one new iteration, even if it isn't based on the comics, I don't mind that because it's similar to the comics, and that it's just, this is just another interpretation. I'm fine with that as long as you keep the base part of Superman or whatever character you're using.
That's right.
So like Justice League, I watched obviously the Zack Snyder cut of like the square black and white. I would venture to say I thought it was a perfect movie. I loved it so much.
The biggest issue I had with that was
I loved it.
Way too much slow motion.
Didn't care.
They could have cut the movie in half.
They could have,
There was a lot of
but it was so cool. I didn't care. That's the thing. I just turned my brain off. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Flash, the new Flash.
Awful.
I've heard. I haven't watched it, so I'm not a big fan of Ezra Miller.
Yes.
Typically, I can disassociate an actor from their
their
characters.
personal life.
I'm not a big fan of Ezra Miller, so I'm just not going to watch. But other than that, I love the Snyder Cut. So, like, Henry Cavill's my guy. It's almost like Matt Smith is my doctor. You know what I mean? Like, he's the Doctor Who I attach to.
Yeah.
He's who I picture when I think of Doctor Who. Matt Smith. He was perfect. And then, obviously, I think the same about Henry Cavill. So
is The Witcher.
he really isn't.
It really isn't.
I'm so glad that that's dead and gone.
Yeah.
You didn't think he was a good Witcher?
I thought he was a fine Witcher.
He was an adequate Witcher. But the series wasn't very
Do you
good.
think his brother's going to be better?
No, it's going to die. The series is going to end with his brother, and I feel really bad for Hemsworth. I mean, it's not Henry Cavill's brother, but still, he's a brother of someone out there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this. That looked pretty good. I do agree. Taylor, one of our friends, said the acting was bad. He goes, he wasn't even whistling. And I'm like, I kind of agree.
Well,
I don't think
It was a super whistle.
I don't think
It was a super whistle,
super
and he
dog
was
whistle.
like,
He had
dead.
like blood coming out of his mouth. There was no blood splatter. There was no anyway. I was looking at all those little details, which is kind of stupid. I get it, but
A big thing of
I
that-
couldn't care less.
A big thing I've seen of that trailer was people do not like seeing Superman defeated.
Yeah.
That's like the opening of the trailer.
that's my favorite part about a superhero
But some people resembled,
in general.
but some
I was
people.
trying to know what did that to him.
Yeah, that immediately makes me go, holy crap! Man of Steel, it's looking like a man of paper. He's
Well,
having a hard time.
Some people said
happened?
that it was a representation of everything that Superman has been through
Yeah.
in all the movies. He's been beaten, like his whole character's been beaten
Yeah,
to a pulp.
Even in just the teaser, there's an arc in the teaser.
Yeah.
Flying off, you know.
yeah. No, the teaser is good. I like James Gunn's movies, so like I'm looking forward to it. Once again, I like pretty much everything. I just have to switch my brain off of Henry Cavill. I like my Henry Cavill Superman. I want to. That teaser just made me want to go rewatch all the like Snyder cut versions of
Any new movie nowadays scares me.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't.
I don't have a lot
believe
of
in-
confidence or faith in much. of
Hollywood
anything.
is dead and reusing everything they can.
Hollywood is dead.
I was talking to someone the other day. I'm like, if they would have just go into the indie comic book sphere in space,
well, they are
the
doing that.
amount of movies.
Some of the Netflix, Amazon Prime, all these different places, they're doing
Yeah.
Something's Killing the Children. So
The Vatican City that might be working with Netflix. Right
yeah, that
now.
looked pretty cool. So like I'm looking forward to all the new IPs and indie creatives out there that hopefully get a shot at like having their IP used.
That's like
because
the
we're beating everything else to a
top
pulp.
when you see your stuff on the big screen.
I can't wait.
Or
Artificial is going to
animated.
be super cool at Amazon Prime by the same studio who did
Vox
Vox
Machina.
Machina. It's going to be great.
Mechanica,
Yes, that one.
Malkalika.
Macaulay Culkin. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I thought it was pretty good. I do. So, like, someone did say that the thing they liked about the Snyder Cut was it wasn't Marvelized. Marvel had some really. Marvel, I just loved the MCU, the original MCU up until the Infinity War was perfect. It was just so well done. So many highs, so many lows. It was just great. An amazing arc for all these characters. But it was more jovial, fun for the most part. It was more lighthearted. DC went the dark route, which some people didn't like, but I liked it because it made me go, okay. It helped me separate them in my head to where like I can watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and be like, that was fun, and then I can go watch Man of Steel and have just a completely different experience around a superhero movie. So I liked that. I was fine with it to that point. So like some people I've read, they're like, I'm worried that they're Marvelizing the DCU now, and they're going to start making these James Gunnified movies, which I don't mind. I'm going to watch it.
Well, it feels like a reboot. I mean, it is a reboot,
It is, yeah.
obviously.
He
so-
is the silliest, I guess you could say, of the directors.
Yeah, other than like Taiki Waititi. I probably said your
That's
name wrong,
true.
sorry, bud. But like with Ragnarok,
Taika
fantastic movie, one of my favorites of the MCU.
Love and Thunder was.
Love and Thunder was I didn't mind it. That was
It
another one I
was
didn't mind.
too silly.
It wasted
too
far
much
too
humor.
it wasted such an amazing villain.
Yes.
And
Wasted.
it made the like serious points feel like nothing.
Yeah,
You're just
it's
like-
this is a serious beat to get
Yeah.
back to the funny.
Joke.
Yeah. So it just wasn't paced very well. It was visually really cool. The black and white, the planet, and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Visually great. But I mean, yeah, he does pretty good work. Anyway, that was my review. 4 out of 5. It looked good. I'm excited.
Yeah. It looks fun.
It looks fun.
It looks fun. That's what I want in my superhero movies.
Yeah, I want it to be fun.
I want fun.
What was the original? You're supposed to escape from reality, not
Yeah.
be put back into it. You know.
I will say he looked like a better like Clark Kent than Superman. That's my
Oh,
takeaway.
yes, yeah, for sure.
His Clark Kent looks great. I was like, okay, I see it. You look good as that, bud. And then his brooding walking through the protesters, you just look like a cosplayer. That's my take. Once again, this is coming from watching
Teaser. Trailer.
Henry Cavill's immaculate body in
Chiseled
that
abs.
tight suit, walking around. That's all I can compare it to.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
People hate stuff, and you're stupid. That's my opinion.
No
You can have an
drama.
opinion, but don't hate things. It's boring. Like things. There you go. All right, everybody. That's another BentBox.
I hate things.
I know, me too.
The creator.
That was trash.
Well, no, that's
That was trash. All right, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't watch The Creator. Terrible movie.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye. And my favorite part of the Snyderverse is when Amber Heard poops on Arthur's pillow.
That'll be at the. We'll see if that makes it into the cut.